Okay, here we go. Let's do a couple of these little side pods here. So copy, paste, move, Shift X. Maybe this is too long. Alright, the body has more of a rounded shape. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Maybe get these and move them outwards a bit. Not scaling, I'm just moving with X symmetry on. And we can scale these to adjust how that curve goes. And then this part is also tricky. Maybe I'll bevel here, about there. The line here seems to flow from here down to here, so I'm going to just use C for edge slice and drag that line in. So this one, let me drag this line in here. And I'll do the same thing down here. So backspace that one and backspace this one. So we're just changing the direction of those lines a little bit. Let me round that off a little bit. Maybe, okay, let's pick these two, Shift H. I'm thinking about also cutting this here to kind of follow that shape. Loop slice here, right in the middle, and then C to connect this. Again, loop slice is Alt C, and maybe adjust this a little bit. I'm gonna try and see, maybe trying to decide if I should connect these up or leave them as two separate pieces. And I think in a lot of like box trucks or work trucks, they do have the cab separate from the cargo part, so maybe, and it does kind of look like this thing is just sitting on top, so maybe I'll leave it separate for now. Okay. Then, okay, so we got this line here, which is this line corresponding here. And then there's another inner line here, which I'm thinking maybe I should draw that out too and make it follow the other line. And that'll set it up for a bevel too. Oops. Okay, so when you get an awkward part like this, you can just escape and then just make a new line with C. And then C again here, connecting up the edges. You can hold Shift to make a new one. And let's see. I want to make this part go across here. And then I can get rid of this stuff. Backspace. Okay. Okay, this stuff can go up a little bit. And actually, let me pick 2 in a row, L for a loop. Let's make another C cut down here. And I'll just go around like I did on the top. CC two times. C, and I'm starting or hovering over the edges and then dragging over. And shift, hold down shift to make a new one. Okay, so now I want to cut. Oh wait, what am I cutting? This is what happens when you have weird Escher drawings. So I think my drawing is a little bit confusing in this area. So I'm gonna just take some artistic license and say that that was not a good idea. Maybe grab these ones here. I just want some kind of a crease between those two parts. So we can go down maybe. Let me try adjusting that so it's not so even. Okay, U for unhide. You should go down. Okay. Let's bevel this inwards and down. And this will be the bracket for the suspension to hang off of. Grab these two and bevel them. This can go down. This can go up. I'm picking verts, so that's number 1 in that case, and middle mouse. Okay, let's make this little corner light part. Just drag out a rectangle, move it over. R for scale. And just get the overall proportion, and then Shift X again to thicken. And I'm going to dig it in about there. And then these two ends we can just bevel. So B, edge bevel, number 2. Sorry, let me go back here. Number 2, pick those two edges, B, D to increase it. And just drag to adjust the size. Okay. Shift H. Let me delete all of this here. Let's backspace this before, and then Shift X and just kind of thin. Okay, U for unhide. And I want it to just totally blend in there so you don't see the corner. And also back here too. Alright, let's say 24 sides for this one. Cylinder. Okay, so for front view, it's Control Space, holding down, and then front. There you go. Control Space right. Control Space perspective. Okay, B in, shift click, up, over, and then select the edge here and bevel the edge. And you'll get a nice dome. Copy paste. So let's go on to the suspension. Let me I want to cut this part off actually. So Control X and what am I gonna do? Let's press N as in Nancy to make a new layer. 3, Control V to paste it. So this is totally separate from this. If I press 5 for item mode, I can see the body and the suspension. So let's click up here and name this body, and double click that and say suspension, what do we call it, brace. Okay, let's take a little break here and we'll get back to it.